Bryce and Kent. Bryce was a rascal. Used to use me for the target. He'd have me get out against our big railroad box doors and have me, and he would throw knives at me. I knew he would. I knew he was great. He could have got me. He could have killed me. We used to play that a lot.
Huh? I'm saying, Heavenly Father, are you listening? Help me, help me, help me.
Help me, help me. You know, we had made up our own games. We didn't have close neighbors. And some of them were kind of dangerous. I know one time we took a frozen rattlesnake that they had up in the barn. And we sat it on the post going out to the milk house and barn. And that day the dairy inspector came out to inspect. You had to live up to a par. And so the kids knew if they put that frozen rattlesnake on the post, it would scare him away. And it did. He never came back for a long time.
And Betty knows a lot about rattlesnakes because Bryce and Kent, I think, were the ones that raised rattlesnakes, and they really did have a lot of them in the loft of our red barn. And I heard in later years that they did because they sold the venom, the snake from the rattlesnake. And Lynn told me that that's why they had the rattlesnakes, because they would sell the venom. But Betty Ray, here again, she wasn't afraid of anything. She came in the house, in the girls' bedroom where Mom and myself and some of us were there, and she had her great big rattlesnake right around her neck, just like Bryce
with the
and
rattlers and a bit. He'd crawl down my sleeves. Nothing bit me. I
And we
wasn't
don't
afraid.
know why
It's if you're afraid, he'll bite you.
But
But one time I took a snake out to my dad to show him
a rattlesnake.
a rattlesnake. And he says, "Get that damn thing out of here."
Daddy said a swear word.
He did. He also used to drink something in
vanilla.
the cupboard.
Vanilla.
Whatever. Yeah. Did you know?
Well, if I did, I can't remember.
What was it he had of it? He said it gave him energy. Whatever it
It
was.
was vanilla.
Vanilla. So if anybody needs energy.
Drink some
But
vanilla.
anyway, yeah, we went up and played with those snakes a lot.
They had them in wire cages up in the loft, right?
Uh-huh. And right in the middle of the loft, it was open up there in the ceiling. Sometimes the hay would get kind of pushed around up there. One time I was going to go, just we girls were out there or something, and I stepped, and I went right down into the manger. It really hurt. Fell right through. We used to, I tell you, we made our own fun, and now we're suffering.